CTV News at 5 with Hudson MACK.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. Well, holy snapping turtles. Two interlopers from the East Coast have made quite an impression since they were found in Vancouver Island waters. One snapping turtle found first in Port Alberni, then another one, a bigger one in METCHOSIN. It is the latest invasive species causing big concern in BC. And where there are two, there are probably more, especially since one of them is full of eggs. CTV's Stephanie Sherlock has the story.
These guys get about 60, 70 pounds at max.
At 20 pounds, this girl is anywhere from 8 to 10 years old. Her hiss is nowhere near as bad as her snap.
Well, these guys are huge predators. I mean, they eat anything and everything.
They will eat just about anything. I would say, they can take adult ducks and anything smaller than that.
The reptile was found here, next to a small lake in METCHOSIN.
A member of the public just noticed that there was a turtle on the side of the road that was digging, and so we suspect that it's a female that was digging to lay some eggs.
Turtles lay eggs every year, and like chickens, they can do so with or without a mate.
Snapping turtles, she'll have eggs in her, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're fertile.
She's a rare find in these parts.
I thought this was going to be the only one, but sure enough.
That is awesome.
Sure enough, days earlier in Port Alberni, this smaller snapper was found by auto body shop workers.
Had a 6-inch tail with what looked like spikes, like a dinosaur-type tail.
This species is native to eastern Canada and was likely introduced here on purpose, though no one can say why.
People may come from another area and feel nostalgic, or they don't really understand the whole issue around introducing new species in new areas.
Especially those with voracious appetites and serious snap range.
Her neck is pretty much the length of her shell. She can stretch her neck out to the left and to the right, all the way to her back legs. That's what makes them so dangerous. There's my shower mate.
For now, home is this bathtub. As she's non-native to BC, Wild Art can't risk keeping her. No one can say for sure how this snapping turtle got to Vancouver Island, but we can tell you where it's going. She'll join her sister of sorts at the North Island Wildlife Center in Errington and will never live in the wild again.
So she has to be in captivity for the rest of her life.
If I were a turtle, I'd much rather be in a pond as opposed to in a zoo or in captivity like any wild animals.
Stephanie Sherlock, CTV News, METCHOSIN.